Now, Wes, you were saying that this is going to be a tough install.
Yeah, one of the challenges with this particular vehicle is that the seat, the anchor points where the seat, where the stalk, the latch plate, where the seat belt comes out, and the buckle is mounted, it's really close together, and this seat's really wide. So it's going to be really difficult to get a good secure installation with this particular restraint in this particular vehicle. So we're going to have to look for some better options, maybe look at some other seating positions to be able to get that good installation.
Is this a typical problem that you find, or is it peculiar to older cars, or?
It's not unusual. One of the trends we see is as technology develops, the restraints tend to get more features added in, more safety features, and they also become bigger. Manufacturers are going for higher weight limits with the harness. This particular seat goes to 85 pounds with a 5-point harness, which is a great feature. But in doing so, a lot of times the restraints do get bigger, and then in the smaller vehicles, the older vehicles that may not have taken so much of the child restraint situation into account when they designed the vehicle, there's going to be more challenges. It's not going to be as compatible as maybe some of the newer vehicles, and obviously the bigger the vehicles, the easier they're going to accommodate these bigger restraints.
There's several different options when one is installing a car seat to try and get it installed as tightly as possible so that there's not a lot of wiggle room.
Yeah, I mean, we always look at several. If you don't get a good fit, there are some things to look at. A different seating position in the vehicle. Maybe using latch versus the lap shoulder belt. Latch being the lower anchors and tethers for children, where you have the two clips in the bite of the seat, and then the top strap that goes into an anchor point somewhere in the back. That versus the seat belt would be an option. Another option would be a different seating position in the vehicle. Maybe that center position isn't always the most ideal if you can't get a good fit. And then another option, a little bit more involved, would be finding a different restraint that fits that child, that also fits the vehicle.
You mean a different car seat?
A different car seat.
Oh.
And then
But if someone's ordering online, that makes it a little tough.
Very difficult. Unless you've seen that restraint in the store and you've actually tried it in your vehicle so that you know it works. And then of course the very last resort would be a different vehicle, which that's unrealistic for most cases. But
someone's going to actually buy a new car to make it fit their car seat.
Well,
I love my car seat. I'm ditching the car, honey.
Interesting enough, a lot of younger families, new parents, will step up from that sports car to a more family-friendly vehicle. But yeah,
well, if it's a two-seater convertible, then in that case,
in a lot of cases, it's not realistic to get a different vehicle just because of the car seats.
So this is a good fit.
Nice and snug. If we pinch it, it goes flat right away. We can't get any slack this way. We have this right at the armpit level. The pads are going to go up here.
One thing I like about this seat too is that it has the side impact protection.
Yep. Yeah, about 1 in 4 crashes are side impact, so just gives extra support for that.
And then how much, how tight or loose should these straps be? Is there a rule like, 2 fingers or something?
You shouldn't be able to pinch any slack in the harness. So if I can pinch any slack this way, it's too loose. If I pinch it this way, it should flatten out right away after I let go. That's a good snug fit.
And you have that shoulder, you have that clip up.
This clip goes right at the armpit level, which is about right here. The whole purpose of this clip is to keep these straps over the shoulders. If the clip's down here, it allows the shoulder straps to tend to move off the shoulders a little bit, and then in a crash it wouldn't be as effective.
Huh. Okay.